We have Yinsu standing by with Dany for our Verizon post-game interview.
Thank you very much, Dracos. I've got Dany here with me. Hi, Dany. Welcome here to the show. Now, this is your first ever international tournament, and you have already made it out of groups. How great does that feel? And did you expect these results?
Being here at my first international tournament feels kind of strange. I took a little bit to adapt to like the arena and just here in Korea in general. The group stage, I feel like it could have went better for us, and we definitely looked back on our games and thought, wow, we could have just won a lot more. But getting out of groups feels great, and yeah, that's all I have to say.
You guys ran into some issues when it came to G2. You couldn't really beat them at the end out of all the times you played against them. What is it you feel like G2 do that you guys couldn't overcome?
I think G2 just like to pull the trigger really hard on whenever they want to fight, and I think sometimes we don't expect it. Like sometimes maybe they see the angles that we don't, and we get punished for it. Because that last team fight on the Jinx game that I was playing, I think we were totally like not focused on if Diana could ever engage on us, and well, G2 just showed that they can do that. So that's good for them.
Now, you're such an integral part of your team when it comes to the carrying, when it comes to the game plan and the playstyle you guys go for. How do you deal with the pressure of knowing that you absolutely have to perform every single time you're on stage?
I think it's not like that. I'm kind of just like a facilitator for my teammates most of the time in the early game. I like just try to play for push, and then maybe Vulcan might go to a different lane. And then in mid game, I think that somewhat translates into a true sentence. I think AD carry is definitely much better in the mid-late game. So I don't really think I have to perform so well, but it's definitely better if I do. So yeah, that's nice.
And lastly, you're going to go up against some strong opponents in the Rumble stage. How do you think you're going to fare there, and which team are you most looking forward to playing against?
Yeah, I think there was a lot of takeaways to our games versus G2, and I think I definitely learned a lot, and thankful for them because it prepped us well for the next coming stage in the Rumble stage, and I think I'm very looking forward to face T1 and RNG the most, mostly T1.
I can't wait to see you guys play against T1 as well. Thank you so much for joining me, Dany.